Hello and welcome back to part 6 of the Swedish Gunboat from Amati. And in case you're still wondering why you see my face first and not the model, well, on the end of each project we have a validation and a personal verdict of mine for each project. The validation has 5 categories, and the first category is scale and detail level. Second is the choice of included materials. Third is the skill level. Fourth are the instructions, and fifth is the price value. In each category the model can achieve 10 out of 10 possible points. That makes 50 points in total, and then we have my personal verdict, which is based on emotion and not like facts like the first 5 categories. And my personal verdict can achieve a maximum of 50 points. So that makes a total of 100 points. So coming straight to the point, the first category is the scale and detail level. So with a size of 35 by 17 by 25 centimeters, which includes the attached oars. So if you put the oars inside the model, it's quite a little bit smaller. The model has some size, and the size is suitable. I would say suitable. It does not occupy so much space in your shelf, and it's still visible. So the overlooking details on this model are nicely looking, and it does not need any improvements or attach more details to this model, because what the model already has is nicely done. And so I give 8 out of 10 possible points. Second is the choice of included materials, and as always we have a high quality of wood parts in this model. The only thing what I always missing, and not only from Amati and also from the other brands, are the included yarn or rope. That could be a much better quality for all the other models too, because in the end a fuzzy rigging can destroy the overall look of your model, and that's really a pity. There's also another thing, that is the material for the chest or trunk, what's on the stern of the model. The suggested material is quite too thick, so I replaced it with a veneer from my own stash, which let it look more natural and much nicer. And I also did some really minor improvements to this chest, which was the only improvement I did to the whole model. Well, because of that, 8 out of 10 possible points. Third category is the skill level. Well, we do not have any instruction in this on this model, and that's quite a pity. So you need a basic experience in ship model building. Without that you will miss some points in the instruction or make attachments at the wrong time of the build. So, but still, due to the fact that the model is quite small, it's overall manageable, and so I give 7 out of 10 possible points. Fourth category is the instructions, and well, we all know there are no instructions, and that's quite a pity, because if there was some instruction, this model would be suitable for everybody, and that includes also beginners, which at the time isn't. And as said, it's really a pity. And because of this huge mistake Amati made in not including any instructions or better instructions, except that the instructions which are on the plan, I give only 2 out of 10 possible points. So coming to the fifth category, and that's the price value. Well, the model is around 60 euros plus shipping, and if I compare it to their own models, the Gunboat and the Swedish Gunboat, which both are over 100 euros, 60 euros are, let's say, the price is okay. And even so, I compare it to the Ochre, Kalela and Gamela Gamina, which are both also around 60 euros, and let's say have a same detail level as this one. I would say there's nothing to complain about the price, and because of that I give 9 out of 10 possible points. coming to my personal verdict. When Amati approached me several years ago and asked me to build up some models and make some videos, I checked their website and there was a few models which I considered never to build because I didn't like them. And one model was unfortunately the Swedish Gunboat. That was a huge mistake. My validation of this model was a huge mistake. Because now that I have built this model, I have to say this model looks much nicer than you see on any picture, and even on my picture I will not touch on the end of this video. That's some personal experience you have to do. And it's a pity not to build this model and to put it in a drawer with other models which are not your personal taste. Because in the end it looks so nice and it does not occupy so much space. And it's easy to build. It does not take any huge amount of time, and in the end it looks still quite nice. And how much more I have to say, because the model is so small and I made a mistake by validate this model as not nice looking, and as said before, that was a mistake. So because of that I give 45 out of 50 possible points. So that makes a total of 79 possible points from 100, and with 79 points this model is quite on the high side. That's only because of my personal verdict, not of the facts. Because if we had included, if they had included some instructions, the point level would be much higher, and that's, as said before, is really a pity. Well, nevertheless, you may consider to building it because, as already said so many times in this validation, it's really a nice model. So, coming to the end of my validation and verdict, and let us now enjoy the final pictures and wait for upcoming projects. So, up to then, stay tuned and see you there.